The National Unity Platform flag bearer in the presidential elections is closely monitored by law enforcement agencies, often dispersing his supporters, with some supporters ending up being arrested by security forces. Kyagulanyi has been reminding people wherever he goes that many of his party members have been arrested by security forces since the election campaigns began on political charges. Today, we spoke to a NUP Secretary General, David Lubongoya, who told us that many of their people have been arrested since the election campaign started, picked up from various places.
Because, some of our supporters are picked up and we don't even get to know. But the ones who have documented are close to 450 people. And I can say, for example, nomination day, when our president was nominated, 32 people were arrested. When we were going to Mitiana, 29 were arrested. Lira, when they did a raid, 10 people were arrested. In Barara City, they arrested 23 people when they did a raid on the hotel. When we were in Barara district, when we were going for a rally, they picked up 89 of our supporters. 32 people were picked up in Arua when our president went there. In Kawempe, they arrested 92. In Mukono, they arrested 29. In Iganga, they arrested 17. In Chira, they arrested 9. But like I said, this is just a tentative figure. Now, these are the people who are arrested during these campaign events.
Lubongoya said that their supporters have been detained in various jails.
But you'll also remember that now the figure we're talking about is after the campaign started. But we still have 9 people at Chitaria on that case of the machetes. You have Muyodi and Group 9. You have Ghetto King and Group 19. You have Senyonga Vicent, the team from Nakaseke, they are 5. You have Comrade Waiso and others, 12 on that unlawful drilling charge. You have Bobby Young, who has been in detention for long.
We spoke to lawyers following up on the cases, and although some have been released on bail, many are still in jail.
Over 100 in Barakot alone, and 38 are on one file. Others are distributed on different files in Barakot. All those have not got bail. We have in Chiruhura over 50. There in Chiruhura, we have only got bail for 4 people, and others are still there. We have in different areas, there is Kakumiro Court, we have Mayuge Court, there are some in Lira, we have in Sembabuli. So these people are everywhere.
Placing them in courts. We have tried to use the legal avenues available by applying for bail. All of them have applied for bail. Many times, bail has been rejected on very flimsy grounds, like maybe the magistrate is absent, the magistrate is sick.
They say their people are arrested on different charges, but when taken to court, they are charged differently.
Some of these offenses, we know that they are politically motivated, because these are people that were captured when they had come to listen to the message of President Kyagulanyi Ssentamu in the different areas.
They will now write to the DPP to express their dissatisfaction with the charges.
Without even evidence, even the people like the Eddie Mtwez who are in custody on a capital offense of aggravated robbery, when the evidence is very, very flimsy. We are going to write, we didn't get a reply then, we are going to also to write a protest note to the new DPP to bring it to their attention, such that, and also remind them of their constitutional duty.
However, the NUP Secretary General said the cases have affected them financially.
Yeah, this is the situation. The party tries with its limited resources to support these people. For example, we've seen our lawyers attend courts in different courts. We also want to appreciate Uganda Law Society, which stepped in at some point after the Mbarara raid and provided some lawyers on pro bono basis.
In good shape, and their families are also, some of them, they don't even know where their people are. So it is upon us to see that we give them something, we cater for the accommodation, for the transportation. It is very, very draining, but we have to do it.
Lubongoya said their people are not only arrested, but some are kidnapped, abducted, and disappeared without being accounted for. Juma Kiria, NTV.